everybody, I'm Rachel from Mrs. Rachel Brady. So Mrs. Rachel Brady is a blog and a YouTube channel and also a book club. I'll link to my blog and my book club and all my other social channels below, so do connect with me on those. I'm a mum of 2, soon to be 3. I have a baby on the way in a few weeks. My eldest is 8. You'll probably see him around today because he's here because it's the school holidays and both my kids are at home. He's called Arthur. Then I have Beatrix, who is 6 in 2 days. Sorry, I had to think there, pregnancy brain. So today's video is actually going to be a bit of a speed cleaning video of the whole house, but I'm not going to attempt to do it in an hour because I'm heavily pregnant. It's so hot right now in the UK. I actually have a lady who comes, she's been coming now for a couple of months since I was kind of midway through my pregnancy, and she comes once every 2 weeks for 2 hours and does the house in 2 hours. And so basically she texted me, she's hurt her foot, so she couldn't come this week. So I thought, I need to stay on top of this. Obviously I clean in between her visits anyway, but like, yeah, so that's why I just thought I'd do a cleaning video today. I have my ice water here, and like I say, the kids are off because it's the school holidays, so you will see them in the background. In fact, here's B now. Here's BB. So without further ado, I've told the kids that they can just chill out this morning and run around and play while I clean. Let's crack on. So the first thing I do was just go around the kind of back end of the kitchen, which is like a dining and a seating area, and just collect every single thing that shouldn't be where it had been dumped and popped it on the dining table. So like all the bags, all the bits of playthings, kind of martial arts belts, bags full of pens, and I popped everything on the dining room table to deal with later. Then I went to my shoe rack and I just took all the shoes off, dusted it down, put all the shoes back. I also gave that little table a dust. I dusted my little dresser there. That picture needs to go up. I do keep asking Adam. Then I plumped the sofa cushions, and then I gave that end of the kitchen a really good hoover, like everywhere, like behind the sofas, under the cushions, under the rug, all around the dining table where the kind of entrance mat is. And so you couldn't see that, but I took every single thing to the right place and then wiped the table down. I emptied the bins and I emptied the recycling bins. I don't know why, I hate emptying the recycling bins. It's just a job that I hate. Then I got some disinfectant wipes and I wiped the inside of all the recycling bins and the main bin too. I sprayed my sink down with my favourite spray at the minute, that Method spray, and just wiped it down. I gave the cooking end of the kitchen a really good hoover. I wiped the top of the oven. I didn't clean the inside of the oven. I get that professionally cleaned every kind of 6 months or so. I wiped the top bit there that gets really greasy. I cleaned out my microwave. I washed the plate properly and washed the inside of the microwave with a bit of Method and dried it all off properly as well. Then I got some really nice Waitrose Eco floor cleaning solution and gave the floors a really good mop. This is one thing that Mel does every 2 weeks, and I absolutely love the fact that she does this, but actually it gave me quite a good workout. I quite enjoyed it. Then this is a little kind of ensuite that comes off the kitchen downstairs with a little bedroom attached as well. So I cleaned the toilet from top to bottom as always with some wipes. Always start at the top, walking all the way down to the bottom, and then put that wipe in the bin. And then I put some bleach in the loo as well and gave the actual toilet bowl a really good clean. Again, I use my Method in here because I've run out of like kitchen or bathroom cleaner. I've actually just ordered some, so for now, for today, I just used Method. And then I mopped all around the loo, and that was that for that. This is like the middle room, the piano room. We put books on the sofas to stop the dog sitting on there. That's why they were all on there. So I took the books off the sofas, gave the coffee table a dust, dusted down the piano and the speakers as well. You may see I dusted the bookshelf where Bee's sitting. There's a load of books piled up on the floor because we're waiting for some shelving to go up. I dusted down my computer, that's where I work from, and just gave the windowsill a really good dust as well. And then I hoovered all around there. This is the room where Hugo mainly sleeps. Hugo is our Labrador, so I gave all the chairs a really good hoover, although we try to not allow him to sit on there. This is the spare room that I mentioned a minute ago, and it's always clean, so I just gave that a little dust. This is our main kind of TV room. I cleared away all the Lego and bits and bobs that were in there. Then I stripped the sofas, which I really want to replace these sofas, but is it worth it really with a baby on the way and animals and so on? But maybe one day soon we will replace them. Anyway, for now, they are just covered with lots and lots of throws. So I take all the throws off and then I hoover underneath, which just gets loads of crumbs and dog hairs and things. And I hoovered the rug in there as well. Then Arthur wanted to help, so I let him help me do a bit of dusting on the windowsills and the little kids table that's in there. Then he got bored, and so I finished off by dusting the TV unit, the coffee table on the other side, and also the log burner. I dusted the pictures and the little lights as well, and the main light in there. Then onto Arthur's room. I actually spent most time in here just like picking up millions of bits of Lego, which is just like, I spend so much of my life doing that. And then just like clearing away and organising some of his toys in his little shelves, putting toys in toy cupboards. I tend to spend most time in the kids' room when I clean is spent just organising their toys a little bit. I'm going to have a proper clear out of both kids' rooms and do a video about it soon, actually, before the baby comes. So watch out for that one. I dusted down all his surfaces and the light as well, and then I gave his rug a hoover, and that was pretty much it for that. Then onto the little utility boot room. I just gave that sink area a really nice wipe down. The cats are always on the tops in here, but this is kind of like where they live really, although they can have free reign to go wherever. This is where they eat and they sleep. So I wiped down all the tops, I cleaned the cat's bowls, and I shook out the tea towel with a few cat biscuits on. I wiped down the washing machine, I moved my new buggy out the way, and I wiped down the shelving in there. This room is we're midway through doing it up, so that's why it's a bit ramshackle in there. The upstairs bathroom, I wiped down the sink and the bath. And then I dusted my little side table in there that is home to kind of candles and pictures. I gave the big main mirror a really good wipe down because it was really mucky, and I gave that unit there a wipe down. I cleaned the toilet, again just bleach, and then again top to bottom with a disinfectant wipe. And then I gave the toilet bowl a really good scrubbing round as well. And then I got some fresh mop water in the bucket because the water from downstairs was mucky, and I gave the bathroom a really good mop. Then onto our room, I cleared all the books and just kind of separated them into piles, into ones I'm reading and ones I'm actually not reading anymore. I wiped down my side table, I got rid of those ones to take downstairs. I wiped down my dresser, which is like home to like makeup and bits and bobs. I wiped down the windowsill, which had got kind of really grimy actually on there. And I actually rearranged that. I moved some things onto Adam's set of drawers, and I gave the room a really good hoover. Again, this room needs sorting. That is my nursery, which is immaculate, and I just wanted to show you in case you'd not seen the nursery vlog video recently that I posted. Bee's room, again, same as Arthur's. I just kind of cleared some toys away, wiped down some surfaces, but this room, like I say with Arthur's room, I'm going to do a clear out, but I kind of need to do it when they're not around, if you get my drift, and have a bit of a clear out. So yeah, I just tidied up and hoovered in there. I hoovered the stairs. There the kids are, just having a little wander around, having a play. So guys, I've pretty much finished. Oh, that was such a huge undertaking. I have to keep stopping and starting and charging my camera, then charging the hoover, then like seeing to the kids. Then we stopped for lunch, and now it's like 20 to 3. I feel like I've spent the majority of the day doing this. But I feel like I've kind of given the house a once over. It's by no means perfect. It will never be perfect. It's an old dusty house with children and animals. You just have to accept it. Yes, so that is me done. I feel like I've been kind of nice and active, which is really good. I was speaking to my hypnobirthing teacher, and she was saying just try and now focus on like being really active. It's good to get the baby into the right position. It's really tempting, especially in this heat, to do nothing and to kind of reduce activity, but actually I think it's been really good today doing that. However, now I am absolutely pooped. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more family, food, home and style content. That's all for now, guys. Bye.